Hey guys, 65 Ford here, doing a little preventative maintenance on one of my little riding mowers, cleaning spark plugs. Yep, I clean all my spark plugs. I know, they're only $1, but they're not $1 anymore. They're $2, there's $3, they're $4, and you can easily clean these and have them work just as good as a brand new plug and for just as long as a brand new plug in 30 seconds. Let me show you.
I mean, I used to use, I go through a lot of spark plugs, so, I mean, I'm tuning up a lot of equipment, even my own. I like to keep it in top shape. Here we got a typical, spark plug that has some nice carbon on it, but I used to spray it with carburetor cleaner and then just use a wire brush, and that actually cleans it pretty good, and then re-gap it. That wasn't bad. Picked up a little mini spark plug sandblaster at an auction, a decade ago or better, and that's, you hook this up to a car battery and it's sandblast media in there. But the problem with that is I didn't like how sometimes little particles would still get stuck up in there, and even after it was kind of clean, it still never got pretty clean. You could still hit it down on a piece of white paper and knock little chunks of the black media out. So I didn't really like that because I didn't want that falling into your engine. You missed one or two little pieces. You don't want that down in your engine. So the best method I use is high heat, and that is with a propane torch. So all I like using the vice grips because you need to hold it nice and steady, and you just take it and you just heat that thing up to cherry red. But all we do, and you can actually see the piece of carbon glowing, and I'm just burning them off. And there we go. It's hot as crap, but you can notice the little insulator in there and everything is nice and white again, and there is no carbon. It burned it all off. I shook it out. I blew in there just to make sure there's nothing stuck in there. But that's a clean plug. That'll work just as good as a brand new plug right there, and you can tell with just the amount of the oxidation just on the outside of this. This has been around a long time, and it'll purr. Now that being said, not every spark plug is savable. It's a rare occasion, but sometimes they'll get shorts. They'll get them on the top of the insulator, or inside they won't hit the electrode. They'll just be going down the side of the electrode. And one way you can test that is by pulling it off your engine and watching exactly where the spark is. Increase the spark plug gap and see where it actually jumps. It should want to jump from the electrode to the grounding strap. But here's one I'll show you that's actually grounding down the side. Let me just show you for fun. So things you want to look out for on spark plugs are lines. I know this probably isn't going to want to show up. You see right there before the NGK, there's actually a line from arcing, and there's actually one on the other side too. Right there. That's a telltale sign that the insulator is cracked, and this spark plug should not be clean, and it should just be thrown away. Now, like I said, I clean all my own spark plugs except for my cars. A lot of times it's just easier, it's the biggest pain in the butt to remove a lot of these spark plugs in cars that it's not worth taking the risk on a spark plug that might have a cracked insulator or something, but you uninstalling and reinstalling it. But on power equipment, this stuff's always so easily to get to, and you're supposed to, you do it once a year anyway, so might as well just clean it and be done with it, and that'll save you a fair amount of money. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Leave me a comment below. Like, comment, subscribe.